kids, I'm here with little Nathan. Hey, so for the last few weeks, we've been talking using this food as a demonstration. Can you tell us what it's about?
Oh, yes, I can. I'm
good.
excited because you were going to let me teach the lesson. I'm kind of moving from sidekick to main teacher, and honestly, that's been something I've been waiting for.
Get on with it.
Okay, so
let's go.
Oh, shoot, I'm kind of nervous. So you got this plate here, and there's mush. You want to hold up the mush there?
I sure can.
This is like what you feed your baby brother. He has no teeth. He's immature. He'd choke, and he's not good for him. Is this good so far?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, and then over the other one, you got the fajita, and that's for people that are mature enough to have teeth. They're not going to choke, and they're going to get strong from it. So the baby food reminds us to not be like Christian babies, and the fajita reminds us to be responsible Christian Mexicans.
No, not Mexicans.
Oh, I blew it.
No, you didn't. You did pretty good up until that point. Okay, calm down. Mature, right? We wanted to
mature.
grow into mature Christians.
Into maturity. That's what I'm.
Just like kids grow to maturity, they go from pablum to eating real food. We grow to maturity. And there's been problems with Paul and this church in Corinth. Do you remember what they were doing?
I do.
What were they doing?
They were arguing. They were fussing. They were hogging the food for themselves.
Yeah.
They were hitting each other with sacks full of doorknobs. It was ugly.
It was ugly. Yeah, and they were suing each other, and they were also arguing about who had the best teachers. And Paul said, you know what, why don't you just agree to lose on some of these issues?
Like, it doesn't really matter.
It doesn't really
if
matter.
you have a favorite teacher, but probably some people like you better than me.
I don't think so. No, I think they like us probably equal.
Probably some people like me better than you.
I don't think so.
I follow Nathan. I follow Tamara. It's kind of a mess.
That is kind of a mess. And that's how it was going.
It might be wise for you to kind of fade out into the background a bit.
Well, no, that's not what Paul said to do. He said, you know what, it doesn't matter who your teacher is, whether they're little Nathan or Tamara.
He used my name.
He did use your name. He says, what matters is God. So one of us would plant the seed. That's probably more me.
Probably.
And then he says one of us would water it.
That's probably you too.
I think so.
Yeah,
but we'll pretend it's you.
Okay.
So little Nathan
I'll
waters
water
it.
the seed.
But what really matters is God. Because God is what takes the seed and the water and makes it grow into an actual plant.
Right.
And that's sort of this illustration all over again. When we start as a seed, we're immature. When we get water, we're still immature, but God is what makes us grow into maturity or grow into a plant.
So if you were to plant that pablum, you'd eventually have a nice, healthy fajita.
No, you wouldn't. But if you plant a seed, you can eventually have a nice plant. This is from when I planted a lemon seed.
Yeah.
And I got a little lemon tree.
A little lemon tree, just like that.
Yeah,
You must have a bit of a green thumb.
God inside of our hearts, and we can He will help us to grow, and we can do that through things like the spiritual discipline. So today you're going to plant a plant.
I know a bit of a song
plant
about
a seed,
this.
I
You might
mean.
enjoy my song.
You could sing it at the end as our outro.
Okay, I'll just warm up a bit.
And you can get to know God better through these different disciplines. You're going to be able to stick them in the seed that you've planted in the pot, just to remind you the different ways that you can grow into maturity. Okay, why don't you sing us out? Have fun with that, children.
Read your Bible, do the spiritual disciplines all the time, and you grow.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Everybody, and you grow. Even you, Jed, and you grow. Oh, I'm at the top of my range there.
That is. Okay, thank you. Goodbye.